Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I hope all of you are fine over there and stay safe. Don't go anywhere. Uh, Welcome to Al Ikhwan. It is our first meeting for you and for us. Before we start the lesson, let me introduce myself to all of you here. Okay. My full name is Nurlina, Nurlina. Many students here call me Miss Lina. I'm sorry, I'm not very well. I got a cough. And then I teach two subjects here, um, English and Sundanese. So you will meet me in two subjects. I was born in Garut 38 years ago. My origin is from Garut, but in 2011 I followed my husband to Cikarang and we settled here until now. I live in Grand Cikarang City, Block G13, number 6A. I'm married for about 12 years, but still not have kid yet. Just pray me to have a baby soon. And then about my hobby, I love reading novels, especially the fantasy novels such as Harry Potter. You must be familiar with Harry Potter, okay? The last one, my phone number. You can contact me in better later. I give the number later, okay? I think that's enough for the introduction. Nah, uh, itulah perkenalan dari saya. Dan kebetulan materi kita yang pertama adalah tentang introduction. Jadi jika kalian bingung, misalkan disuruh untuk perkenalan harus ngomong apa dulu, gitu loh, harus gimana dulu. Nah, jangan bingung. Di sini ada 7 hal yang mesti kalian sebutkan ketika kalian ingin memperkenalkan diri. So there are 7 personal information you have to share with others when you want to introduce about yourself. Okay, the first you can say, of course, your name first. There are two forms to mention your name: the formal one and the informal one. The formal one, you can start by saying, "Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nurlina." Nah, jadi you can say allow me atau let me introduce myself. That's the formal one. Are you with me? But there is an informal form. Informal means tidak resmi. You can say by, "Hi, hello, my name is Nurlina." Just like that, okay? So the difference between formal and informal is only by the word allow me and by saying hello, just like that. Okay. Now, the second thing you have mentioned when you want to introduce yourself is telling about your occupation. Occupation, same as job, pekerjaan. Berhubung kalian masih terpelajar, kalian bisa bilang, I am a student on 10th grade. Bisa seperti itu ya. And then the third, talking about your place of origin, such as I was born in Garut, or I was born in Sleman, but I grow up in Cikarang. Tapi saya tumbuh besar di Cikarang. Bisa seperti itu ya. Jadi it depends on yourself. And then the fourth, don't forget to talk about your address. Where do you live? That's important to introduce yourself. I live in Grand Cikarang City. And then after talking about the address, talking about your family. Misalkan, I have 2 brother and a sister in my family, or I am the only one kids in my family. Kalau cuma anak tunggal, I am the only one. Atau bisa juga, I have 1 brother and 1 sister, and I am the third, misalkan. Or I am the first, misalkan seperti itu ya. That's talking about your family. After that, you can talk about your hobby. What do you like? Misalkan, playing sport, or listening to the music. Or you can tell about, if you like listening to the music, you can tell about your favorite singer, maybe. And the last one is telling your number, where people can contact you. On Instagram, maybe on Facebook, or your mobile phone number. Okay, but for the number, it is just optional. You can give it or no. That's depend on you. So it is now clear. So you needn't to confuse anymore how to start an introduction. So there are 7 things you have to remember when you want to introduce yourself. The first, mention your name. The second, mention your job. The third, talking about your place of origin. And the fourth, talking about your address. The fifth, talking about your family. And the sixth, talking about your hobby. And telling about your number, that's just an optional. Optional mean pilihan. Boleh disebutkan, boleh tidak. Jadi bisa dipahami ya, ada 7 hal penting yang mesti kalian sebutkan ketika memperkenalkan diri, supaya kalian tidak bingung. Ada 7 langkah yang harus kalian sebutkan ya. Cukup simpel kan? Mudah sekali untuk memperkenalkan diri. Jadi berhubungan dengan materi ini, berhubung ini perkenalan kita paling awal, saya sudah memperkenalkan diri saya kepada kalian. Now your turn to introduce yourself to me. Sekarang giliran kalian memperkenalkan diri. Jadi tugasnya, make a short video like me. Buat video yang pendek aja. That record you introduce yourself. Yang yang merekam kalian memperkenalkan diri. Of course using English and using 7 aspect for introduction, okay? Yang menggunakan bahasa Inggris dan menggunakan 7 hal yang perlu diperhatikan ketika memperkenalkan diri. Gimana? Cukup mudah kan tugasnya? Okay. Mudah banget. Jadi tugas kalian, buat sebuah video perkenalan pendek, nanti di-upload di classroom, di masing-masing classroom kalian ya. Nah, video perkenalan pendek saja. Itu tugas dari saya. Segitu dulu. Dan tugas yang lain, berhubung kalian ini siswa baru, kalian tugasnya itu listening page. Jadi kalian bisa buka halaman 6 and 7. Page 6 and 7. It is listening section. Tapi pertama-tama kalian harus pastikan dulu download Erlangga Reader dari Play Store. Karena kita ini pakai e-book, online book ya. Jadi untuk listeningnya itu memakai sistem barcode. Jadi kalian download dulu Erlangga Reader di Play Store, nanti kalian klik, terus scan barcode-nya, nanti akan play otomatis listening script-nya ya, audionya. Nah, kalian dengarkan baik-baik, oke? Nah, untuk listening section itu, kalian dimulai mengerjakan halaman 6, number 3, ya, number 5, and number 4 and number 5. Ikuti petunjuknya. Seperti number 3 ini, nomor 3, listen to the name mentioned. Sebutkan dengerin nama yang disebutkan di dalam dialog. Kalau ada nama yang disebutkan di dialog, kasih checklist, dicentang kotaknya ya. Simple kan? Hanya seperti itu aja untuk number 3. Di sini ada berapa dialog? Ada 6 dialog. Nah, jadi kalian cukup dengarkan nama apa aja yang muncul di situ, kalian put the tick. Checklist silakan. Itu ya. Number 4 itu petunjuknya adalah listen to the question and choose the correct response. Dengarkan pertanyaannya, kira-kira respon. Ini ada tiga respon di sini. Pilih respon yang paling tepat yang sesuai dengan pertanyaan. Bisa dipahami kan? Cukup mudah? Oke. Nah, I think it is enough for this session. I hope all of you understand about the material I given. See you next week. Please stay safe. Don't go anywhere if doesn't need it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.